Hello, this is Marcus here from EV Journey. Let's get going.
If you plan to come to Portugal or Spain in an electric vehicle, this is exactly the video you need to watch. So today we're going to choose 8 charging apps in Portugal and Spain, and these are the apps you need if you want to travel across Portugal and Spain in an electric vehicle. So in Portugal you will only need 1 app, but in Spain you will need at least 7 apps. So just let me make one thing clear. If you use any of the apps that seem to work everywhere, like Charge Maps, Plug Share or Next Charge, you will look at Portugal and Spain and you'll be very disappointed, because it seems that these apps have got many of the chargers missing. So whatever you do, don't use those apps as a basis for coming to Portugal and Spain. So today I'm going to drive 600 kilometers. We're going to go to a charger in Portugal near Évora first, and then we're going to go to Badajoz in Spain and to Mérida in Spain, where hopefully we can use all the 7 chargers with the 7 different apps, and hopefully everything will go to plan. But I don't know, I've never charged my electric vehicle in Spain before, so I don't know if it's going to be easy or difficult. I had to do a lot of research on the internet. I had to ask a lot of people on Twitter, which apps do you need to use in Spain? It was a real nightmare. So I've done all this research for you, and I'm going to put it all in this video now, and hopefully everything will go as planned, as it should. So now we're turning off to our first charger, and the car's at 38%, and I said it would be at 40%. So planning is going well. That's good, there's nobody using it. So here we've got 2 points in fact. We're going to choose the quick CCS point.
We're going to open the Miio app, as you can see there. In the map we have to choose a charging point. We're going to choose this charging point here. We're going to click charge, and then it says choose a plug. So what we want is CCS. Click next. We click charge vehicle. Connect the cable to your vehicle. CCS. And it goes. So let's see. It's flashing white on here. I can hear it working. Yes, and it's working. Just see here. Energy's going into the vehicle. And I'm going to charge to 70% because we need to get to Badajoz next. The best thing with the Miio app, while you're actually charging, it's actually giving you the price. So it's saying we've put in 8.42 kilowatt hours. The price is 55 cents per kilowatt hours. We've been here for 12 minutes so far, and the energy price, because Miio is an energy company that supplies the energy, is €2.38. The charging point is €1.57. and the tax is €1.07, so that gives us our total. So how does Miio work? So I want to explain something to you. Miio has different pricing depending on the wholesale price for electricity. So pricing will literally change during the day. So let's have a look here. Miio can be very expensive or can be extremely cheap. Yesterday, because there was a lot of wind, it was 9 cents per kilowatt hour. Today it's more expensive, but it changes on the hour. You see here, this gives you the pricing. So currently the pricing is quite high at 24 cents, but if we go further along the day, it gets cheaper. It gets cheaper, then it gets more expensive again. It depends on the day, it depends on the pricing. One thing is though, in Portugal, as I said, you can choose your electricity card. Now this is probably very good if you're coming from abroad, because a lot of the cards are connected to electricity contracts for your home, etc. So here, for example, I've got another card called EDP, which is actually cheaper at the moment than Miio, because EDP is a fixed price. It's always the same no matter what time of day. We've got Iberdrola card, and I've got a Prio electric card. I don't think you'll be able to use these cards if you're coming from abroad. You can see all the charging stations in Portugal in real time, and there's lots of them, so you shouldn't have any problems whatsoever charging your car in Portugal. It's easy, it's simple, and this app really is fantastic.
So the next app we're going to use is Iberdrola Public Charge. So we're going to Spain. So next stop is going to be in Spain in Badajoz, and we're going to a McDonald's, I believe. Yes, here it is here. A good thing with this app, it's actually telling us the charging status in real time. It's saying it's 39 cents per kilowatt hour, so that seems quite cheap. They seem to have a CCS type 2 Enchademo, so that's good. Go there, and it's in English. The app's in English, that's good. So let's go. Now, as you can see, I'm using Apple Maps. I've been able to open Apple Maps on Apple CarPlay It's telling us it's going to take 1 hour to get there and 109 kilometers away. So that's what we'll be doing. That's next stop. We're going McDonald's for the win. This was the hardest app to sign on to. I think I installed it more than a year ago, and you had to have a Spanish address. So it wouldn't accept my address in Portugal. So what I did was I contacted the company, and they actually told me to put the Spanish address as their headquarters. So I'll leave that Spanish address below, which is the headquarters of Iberdrola, and that's what they actually told me to do. Then I tried to add my credit card and I just couldn't add it. So this week I reopened the app. It still had the address of the headquarters of Iberdrola in Spain, and I added my credit card. Now, but what I'm going to do below, I'm going to leave the address of the Spanish headquarters if it doesn't work with you with your home address. So here we are, 1 kilometer from the Spanish border. And just so you know, Spain is 1 hour ahead of Portugal, and we're just entering into Spain, and we have to turn off towards Badi Josh because I think the charger is around 3 kilometers away. Is it here we have to turn off? Yes, here it is. I smell the fries. I guess 11 o'clock's a bit early to have McDonald's, probably not. Breakfast. So let's go and see if we can find a charger. There should be a charger in here somewhere. Yes, I can see it. Haha, it's good. Actually, this is a good charging position.
Let's log on to the Iberdrola app then. So then let's see if we can start to charge. How do we do this then? Access your camera. QR code. This is a QR code. So how does this work? Do I see QR code anywhere here? QR code. Is there a problem? I don't know if there's a problem. So do I choose it? Do I choose this one? Charging. Select the connector you want to use. How much do I want to charge the vehicle? €10. So no, let's do €5 and want to stay a bit. Start charging. Wait for your vehicle to connect. It's not coming off. It's not working, is it? Hello. Now say to be working. Select this one, information. This charging part is occupied by another user. Yeah, it's occupied by me. Charger. Next. Try again. €10 this time. Start charging. Charging process.
I can do just 10 minutes if it counts.
I'm only going to do 10 minutes.
Are you? Yeah.
Yes, yes. I'm just trying it.
Yeah. I've got one of these. Do you have one of those as well?
Yes, I was just trying this Iberdrola app.
Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps that works. So I'm going to try another app. I've got because the Iberdrola app is not working on this charger. Let's try this app here, which is can't start, charge, unauthorized access. Okay, so that's not working either. I have a key, so we try that. See if the key works. CCS. This here. Yeah. It's waiting, but it won't let me unplug the CCS. Perhaps this is the problem. Perhaps it works all along. I think the problem was me, not the app. It's very hard to get this out. So I think the other app will work. So go and try the other app somewhere else. So slightly stressful because there's an English couple wanting to charge, and they weren't happy with me playing around with the phone. They wanted to try their charging fob. Luckily I had the same charging fob. First time I've tried this charging fob in Spain. It works. I actually think the apps would have worked. I think the problem was me. The DCS charger was very stuck inside it and it felt like it was locked. I don't think it was actually locked. I just think it was me. I'm not used to this charger. So this was on our list of next charging apps. So I'm going to try this on the phone in a place that's less stressful than here. The thing I don't like about this app is you have to add money to it. I've added €20 to it in Portugal, so it's not a credit card. You have to pre-add money to it. It should work from the app. I'm charging here now. It definitely works from this thing which I bought about a year ago, cost about €20. So it might always be a good idea to have a backup because this seems to work. We're going to try and find another Iberdrola charger and charge another Iberdrola charger with the Iberdrola card. See, it wasn't my problem, or we'll come back to this one later. As I say, it's a bit stressful because these people are waiting. Yeah, I'm going to charge here to 40%, and let's go and find another Iberdrola charger.
So there's an English couple in a Tesla who's charging now. They did tell me initially they wanted to charge for 10 minutes if they could jump the queue, because I was taking a little too long with the app, which I wasn't really. I mean, this could happen to anyone. I was probably taking 2 or 3 minutes max. And they said that they could charge before me, it'd only take them 10 minutes. But then, so I thought, well, I'd charge up to 5%. Probably was in the car for 3 or 4 minutes, just to see if it worked. And it did work. So then I asked them, I said, because I wanted to try the phone apps again. So I asked them and I said, I unplugged and I asked them again, are you only going to stay for 10 minutes? And they said, oh, no, we're going to stay for a long time now. So yes, they got the charger, they're happy. I was feeling a bit harassed actually by these people. You know, if there was somebody struggling with the app, I mean, I wouldn't say, can I jump the queue and charge my car? I would say, you know, are you having any issues? Can I help you with the app? Or, you know, help you with the charge or something? So, I mean, I don't think that's very good. If someone's struggling with an app, you're going to harass them and ask them to jump the queue. To be honest, that's something I wouldn't do. What's the plan is, there's another Iberdrola charger in town, and in this Iberdrola charger I think we can use the Electromaps app and the Iberdrola app. The only problem is it's being used. I think there's more of them than this one here at McDonald's, so we'll go there and hopefully we won't have people that are harassing us. I mean, they were very thankful and said thank you when I did the charge, but I just thought that was a bit too much, them asking to jump the queue just for 10 minutes charge, when in fact they needed a longer charge than 10 minutes. But anyway, I guess that's English people abroad. Anyway, the other charge is about 6 kilometres and we should get there in a minute. But I can't see any charges anywhere. Endesa, it says over here. See the charges anywhere? Repsol petrol station, where's the charges then, Endesa? Perhaps they're up here. Oh, the joys of Google Maps. Oh, I don't see any charges up here either, so I'm going to turn around. This is not going well so far in Spain, Well, I did get a charge though. With token I did get a charge. Did they make it easy for electric cars? That's a car wash, is it? Not electric charger. Yeah, that's definitely a car wash. Oh, we're trying to turn around and go back. Just have another look. I must have missed it, I guess. This is always a problem when you come to new places. It's hard to find things. Don't see anything around here, do I? No. Any chargers? No chargers. He's definitely saying it's in the Repsol, but it's Endesa, not Repsol. I don't know. Via de Serviço. What's this Via de Serviço? Oh dear. We're lost. Oh, can I see any charges there? Perhaps they're at the back of Repsol. I don't know. I'm going to have a further look up there. I think they might be up there. We'll have to turn around again and we'll have another go. I don't see any there. So as we're going around here again, there's a Volkswagen garage just over there. It's got a big sign, the new ID.3 or Nuevo, however they pronounce it in Spanish. There's a charge in the Volkswagen. I can see a charger in the Volkswagen. I don't think it's for public use, but I can see it. There's a charger in the Volkswagen, but that's not the charger we're going to. The charger is just down this road here, we hope. I think I might know where they're hidden. If I can't find them here, we'll go back to McDonald's and see if the lovely English couple are still there. We can say hello to them. I'm going to run out of battery soon looking for the charger. No, but this can be quite stressful, I guess, if you did come with a low battery and you've only got a few kilometres left looking for a charger. I mean, I don't see any signs here that indicate electric charge anywhere. Unless the electric chargers are actually at the pumps. No, it can't be down there. No, I think I'm going to go back to McDonald's. There's just nothing here. I mean, they're probably here somewhere, well hidden. And apparently there's no one charging at McDonald's now, so yeah, let's see. But we've got some nice scenery now. Yeah, seems forts and castles everywhere. So we're back at McDonald's. The CCS is still in use, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to see if the Type 2 charger works, just to see if the app works. And I don't know how long these people are going to be, and we only need to get 20%, we're at 40% now, so we'll see. So let's try again then. So this is the Iberdrola app. Let's click on this one, click on charging, enter amount. I'll put it to 10, we don't want to spend more than 10 euros here, do we? 11 euros then. Start charging. Waiting for you to connect your video call. Let's see if we can unplug this one here. Type 2. Ah, this one unplugs. Actually worked this time. Ooh. See, is it actually going to work? I heard the machine going on. Except you've connected. Oh, that's just worked.
Yeah, the car's charging. So let's try a different map. Electromaps this time. Same charger. So that's good. So we select it here. We do activate. It's not letting us activate it. It's not letting us activate. It says occupied, so we go back to the other one. So I'm going to go back into Recarga Pública. So if this one is updated, yeah, select this one. Select 10 euros ago, no idea what this does. Start charging. Same as before. Yeah, plug it into the car. DCS works. Waiting to connect your vehicle. It's plugged in, that's plugged in. It's red, try again. I don't know if that's the car or the charger. Let's try again then. Plug it into your car. Oh, I think it's worked this time. Yes, accept. Is that working? It's red there, does that mean it's not working? Now I unplugged the AC so I could get the DC so we can charge quicker, because I need to get 60%. We're at 48%. And the AC worked fine with the Iberdrola app. Then I used the Iberdrola app 3 times to get the DC to work. It seemed to work, plugged it into the car, red signal. Plugged the CCS into the car again, red signal. Plugged it in again, 3rd time, red signal. Then what did I do? I used this Electromaps token. Plug CCS into the car, it just works straight away. And there's some Spanish couple next to me, they're also using this token. The English couple use this token. I'm saying so far this token, if you come to Spain, is a must. So the next destination point we're going to is Lombon, on the way to Merida, and we're going to use Waylet. Now Waylet is owned by Repsol, as you can see here, and Repsol's a big petrol company across Spain. I think it's just in modern Spain, so you can actually go to petrol stations or electric stations. So here we have to select electric stations. First problem with this app, it's in Spanish, there's no English selection, so we want to go here, which is on the way to Merida. Paying, I can't work out how to add my credit card to this app. And it seems that you can pay in the desk like you do a petrol car. You fill your car with petrol, then you pay in the desk. So hopefully I'll be able to fill the car up with electric and I'll be able to pay in the desk. And if that's possible, that'd be absolutely amazing. So I'm looking forward to going here. In Spanish, this Lavam Aquí, which I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, that means take me here. So if I click on that and go to Apple Maps, can take me there. How far is it away? 43 kilometers away. Yes, that's fine. Let's go, and hopefully that one will work. No idea if it does. We're coming out of Badajoz now onto our next location. There was a Spanish couple I talked to in the iPace, very nice couple, and they were telling me there was another charger nearby with me that charger didn't work. So that's why they came to McDonald's. Then they had to wait 10 minutes for me to charge up to 60%, because the Repsol we're going to is just off the motorway, so we're going to turn off now. One more thing you should consider about apps is that with apps you need a good internet signal. So perhaps if you're somewhere where the provider you've got doesn't have such a good internet signal, that may also be a problem. So here it says there's petrol, but there's no electric sign. There's no sign for electric charger here, so hopefully there's electric charger here. No idea if there actually is or not. I'm not saying Portugal's better than Spain, but in Portugal you'd have a sign with an electric plug on it. Well, I am saying Portugal is better than Spain, obviously. Very biased. Is that electric chargers in there? No. Electric chargers, anyone? Yeah, I found one. Woohoo! Unbelievable. I found an electric charger. By the bins. Difficult place to park, so I'm just going to park here. So let's have a look here. I don't know if it's 50 kilowatt charger, 70 or what. So we're going to unplug this. Now it's saying we need the Waylet's app, and we've got the Waylet's app. Carga y pagar, that means to pay. Let's start, yes. Charge now. I have to configure payment, which I haven't done. It says I can add Visa. It's all in Spanish. Luckily, Spanish is similar to Portuguese. So I'm going to add my payment card, which I'm not going to show you how to do. So I've just added my Portuguese payment card, and I can actually add a PIN to it, which is actually quite nice, I think. Select my payment card, it's pay, click pay, all in Spanish. And there's an error with the payment now. Let's try again. There's an error. God's sake. They just use PayPal or something. So I've added a credit card and debit card. Off both of them, it took 1 cent. And when I try to pay, it doesn't seem to work. So I'm going to see if I can do it via this. Here you can select English. No, you can't. Only Spanish. No, there's a payment error, all it says. But it can take 1p off my account, or either account, but it can't charge. And I've definitely got money in the accounts, so that's not the issue. I'm going to go inside the shop and ask if there's a way to pay it without using the app.
So I went into the shop, they can do nothing. The app doesn't work. I've added 2 payments, a Visa card and a debit Electron card. They both took 1p from my account. No problem, but when you click on pay, it just says payment error and no other reason. This is a big fail. I'm gonna find out where we're going to next. So to play it safe, I'm going to choose the Ionity app in Merida, just to make sure I've got enough juice. This one should work, and if that one doesn't work, there's other stations in Merida, and then we're going to try these other cards as well. So hopefully Ionity should work. I'll be extremely disappointed if it doesn't work. So let's select that. Get the directions to the Apple Maps. It's in English, that's good. It should be, I guess. Let's go. That's 31 kilometers away, and we're going to Merida. So apparently the Ionity charger's around here somewhere, but I can't find them. I've just gone round a roundabout. They seem to have an ability to be able to camouflage chargers in Spain. Well, the petrol pump's 24 hours a day. Don't say anything about Ionity. Oh, is that chargers there? Perhaps those are Ionity chargers. Are they? So see petrol station. Don't see any signs whatsoever for Ionity. This is some sort of joke. Let's have a look in Aldi. Are they in Aldi, the chargers? I mean, I don't know, how do they camouflage chargers in Spain? But there's any chargers there? I have to look on Google Maps for Ionity. So Ionity app, let's open Ionity app. How far are we from it? I know what I'm going to do. It must be on the ID.3 map. Yeah, it's on the ID.3 map. I'm going to select it. ID.3 for the win. Haha, I know where it is. So we have to turn around. Really bad. I think Aldi's shut. Aldi's shut. Not only am I not going to get electricity, I'm going to starve to death. Unless I can get back to the civilized country of Portugal. Huh? What do you think about that then? So Ionity, apparently it's here. Oh, I can see it. My God, it is here. There's a Tesla there and there's a free one for me. Unbelievable now. Now, will it work? That's a good question. There's a Tesla there. No, it's actually a Porsche Taycan. This is very difficult because now I have to reverse in and all I've got is this stupid fencing. So let's see if this works the same as Ionity in Portugal. So here we have the Ionity screen. Tap to start. Connect the car. Let's connect the car. Yeah. There's only 2 machines here. There's spaces for more, but they haven't added them. You click start. So let's go into the Ionity app. If you can see that, I have a job to see it. Select charger. Yeah, we select this one. Start charging. Pay, yes. See if my Visa card works this time. Pay. Waiting for connection. Oh, 35%. I've got a green light on the car. 67 kilowatts, that's good. 67 kilowatts. And it's charging. Let's go and check in the car. Absolutely amazing. An app that's quite easy to use and actually seems to work. Unbelievable. Look, that's really nice. It's actually showing us the screen we've got there in the app. The kilowatts, the minutes, everything. Now that is nice. So the next app is going to be Easy Charger. We're going to go to this one here just south of Merida. It's in a hotel, so it seems good. And how to arrive. Now this app's bad, it's only in Spanish, not English. Let's see, let's go. That works.
Starting route.
Yeah, so we arrive in 20 minutes, it's 29 kilometers. So apart from this Ionity station being very difficult to find, there's absolutely no signage or anything. Yeah, it's good. So to let you know, yes, in the app it did tell me I put in 13 kilowatt hours into the car and that cost around €10, to let you know, and it does give me payment history in the app. So now we're on the way to Easy Charger. So we've just come off the motor, and this seems very close to the motorway actually, which is a good thing, because Ionity was about 3 kilometers from the motorway. So are there chargers here? I don't see any electric signs again. We'll probably camouflage the chargers again. Haha! I can see the chargers over there. But there's no shade, obviously. In the centre of Spain, you wouldn't want shade, would you? Charge here, I'm saying. What's it say? Charge 30 cents per kilowatt hour. That's cheap. Yes, I want to charge here. It started successfully. Wait a minute. Working? That's strange. It just says successfully. Except... Ah, it's flashing blue. That looks like a good sign. Can't see it. The app Easy Charger to start. Use the app Easy Charger to start. Yeah. It says it's not available. Why does it always say it starts? It says it's not available. But I'm the one who's using it. Let's try again. What does it say? It's too bright. I have to go in the shade. Plug it in, I guess.
Plus you have to plug it in first before you start it. Start it with easy charger. Oh, on the second attempt it's actually working. It's probably because I've never used these chargers before, but I am getting I'm getting about 50 kilowatt charging speed. It's working. So instead of calling it easy charger, they should call it almost easy charger. But it is working, so that's a big thumbs up for easy charger. If you look around here, just see it's like a lorry park with a hotel, with a restaurant. It's probably quite a nice restaurant, but I don't have time to eat. I'm hungry, but I'm going to get some fast food. I can't be spending 2 hours to have some lunch, even though it may be very nice. So the next charging app is going to be something called Wenea, and it's here. So it's a bit further down the motorway, not very far. It's 10 minutes away basically, it's not very far. Easy charger app, it's only in Spanish, that's a bad thing. I don't really see my charging session.
Yes, actually, this easy charger location was great. It had, it was almost a hub. It had 50 kilowatt chargers, CHAdeMO, CCS and Type 2. It had another, I think, 150 kilowatt charger, CHAdeMO and CCS. Then it had another two, and it had another two Type 2 chargers. So yeah, I think, to be honest, you know, 30 cents per kilowatt hour, that's cheap. And we're just off the motorway. It's a much better price than Ionity, and it has got more charging points than Ionity. It supports CHAdeMO, yeah. So easy charger for the win. Off the motorway now to get to this Wenea charger, if that's how you pronounce it. It's literally finding electric chargers in Spain is like going on a treasure hunt. Oh, there's a gun. There's a gun ready to fire. Yeah, that's a bit off-putting. Hopefully no one's going to shoot us. Ah, I found them. Oh, they're hidden behind the lorries. Ah, and they're nice and colourful. There's two of them from another hub. Oh, we'll find lots of hubs today.
So it looks quite nice. There's shading. So we have to select the socket, CCS, charger 1 or charger 2. Ah, it's up here, charger 1. Charger 1. Please select a charger to continue. This one I selected. Next. You mean partial charge? You have to tell how long you're going to charge for, do you? 39 amount. I don't know amount. 39 cents per kilowatt hour. Let's say I put 10% in. So that's 5 times 39. 5 times 40. 5 times 4 is 20. Let's put in €2, say. Yeah, next. Connect plug. Payment's been authorized. Connect plug.
After 3 attempts, trying both the chargers 1 and charger 2, and trying DC and AC, I couldn't get this charger to work. Every time it said payment was accepted, but nothing happened after that. I don't know, but I'm giving Wenea a fail. It looks nice, it looks good, but I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, to be honest.
Test before I give up. Let's see if this thing works. Electro, don't know, what does it say? So, you know, this one doesn't work. The app doesn't work. It's rubbish. So the next app is called JuicePass. Now JuicePass is from this company called Endesa. It is only 7 kilometers away, I think. So we're going south again, okay? We're okay for battery because we've got 56%. 56% is more than enough. So let's go there then. See if JuicePass actually works.
So what we're going to do to make sure it's not individual chargers that are failing, what we're going to do is we're going to go to JuicePass now, and basically after that one we've been to all the chargers I wanted to try, but obviously Waylet and Wenea failed. So on the way back to Badajoz from here, there's a Waylet charger and there's a Wenea charger, and we're going to try those ones there. And one we didn't try was the Electromaps. That's where we have the token. We didn't actually try the phone app with that. So we're going to try the phone app with that again in McDonald's. A very short trip again. We're going back off the motorway. And let's see what we have here. I don't know where we're going. It looks like some kind of industrial estate. This seems to be in some kind of little petrol station. So I can see it. So I found the charger. Will it work? Will JuicePass work? I've got my doubts. Really, I have. It's going here. There's no one there, obviously, because it's probably not working. Let's see. Nice little charger in the middle. Opening the charge port again. Not quite sure why. Let's see. I'm a bit negative now. I guess so. So we want the combo, this one. We click it. One. Clicks. I don't know. You don't have to click anything. Just click start charging, do you? Please note, before making a reservation or start charging, please add subscription and enter payment method. Again, pay per use. Accept and agree. Well, I have to add my credit card again. Okay, I've added my bank card. I've got pay per use plus. What the hell does that mean? So it says the standard price for quick charge is 35 cents per kilowatt hour, fast charging 40 cents. Subscription fee is €15. So I've paid €15. No, that's not €15 a month. The subscription fee, that's just one. What other plans are there? Pay per use. Agree and select. No, this one's not €15 per month, but you pay a bit more, I think. No subscription fee, yes, select that one. Yes, it will unsubscribe me by pay per use plus. Yes, I don't want pay per use plus, so unsubscribe from that. Very complicated, not now. Subscription successful. Okay, let's see if we can charge this thing. I think it's going to be the longest video in history trying to charge. So there we go. We select the charger. Select CCS. Start charging. Start charging. Authorized. Down here it says authorized. Connect to vehicle. It actually comes out. Unbelievable. It actually comes out. Plug it in there. Are you going to start charging? It's green. It's green. We're getting energy. Unbelievable. So JuicePass for the win. For the win, JuicePass. Seems a good company. Let's just check charging speed. Yeah, basically getting 50 kilowatts. It says it's going to take 20 minutes. I'm going to get a drink from over there in the middle of nowhere. It seems open. Because I haven't even had lunch yet, but perhaps I'll leave lunch for later. I'll just get a quick snack. And that's good. So a good thing with this JuicePass app, it's showing me while we're charging that I've been here for 8 minutes. I've added 7 kilowatts. Oh, it's got a charging curve as well. Yeah, well, it's not actually showing anything, the charging curve, but anyway. Yeah, so yeah, JuicePass for the win. Good. It told me I use 9 kilowatt hours. I don't know how much I paid. I don't know which subscription service I'm on. I'll probably be paying 100 quid a month for it now, or something stupid. But no, hopefully I'm on the pay as you go. I got back home. I actually received 2 charging cards from Endesa X JuicePass. The letters were in English, and all I had to do was add those cards to the app. So again, to another Wenea charger, going back towards Badajoz. So we're coming up to a nice town, no idea where we are. Here, there's a Wenea charger. We're going to see if it works. Okay then, I found it. It's a very small Type 2 charger. Let's have to get my Type 2 cable out. It'll be fun. So, to start with, it looks old, the charger. Let's see if the cable gets from here to my car. Just have to come forward a bit more. So here we are. So the cable fits. It does say here, download the Wenea app. That's what we've done. You're logged in, that's good. I think we're here on the way to Badajoz, that's right. Charge vehicle, 3, choose this one. Yeah, it's got the purple box. Slightly strange. We do next. Let's do a full charge, whatever that means. Next. Connecting with payment. Error on payment authorization. So this time there's an error on payment authorization. Before it authorized, but there was no error. Let's do partial charge amount. Put €1, shall we? So I really don't want more. Connecting with payment gateway. Error on payment authorization. So we get payment authorization errors now. I don't know if it's because I've got a Portuguese card, but before it was accepting the payment, but the charger wasn't working. So I would not trust Wenea. So now we're going to try Waylet again. We're going to give that a second chance. So we're going to a different Repsol garage. Do I see any chargers? Not yet. To be honest. There's a charger here. Yeah, so look at that. So there's a charger. It's got out of order on it, but when we look in the app, it's telling us that it's working, and here it's got the sign out of order. So I think that's told us everything we need to know really about Waylet and Repsol. But you know, they are petrol companies. What do you expect? So we can try the Electromaps app. Before I've only tried the Electromaps token. Why is nobody charging? How wonderful. The destination. So here we are again.
So I've still got 16 euros on the Electromaps app because if you remember, it's prepaid. So let's open it, let's have a look, see if we can get it to work. Bit of a pain, we click on it. Yes, that's what we want. McDonald's by the Josh. We want CCS, we do activate. I don't want to buy a cable, why is it give me publicity? Activate point. Can't start charge unauthorized access.
After another attempt, it failed again in the Electromaps app.
See with the token. So that's a bad point. I have no idea how much I'm going to actually pay. Let's see if the token works, because the token seems to always work. Let's see, token. I'm going to spend these 10 euros before going back to Portugal. Authorized. Select it. CCS. Plug it in the car. If you can pull it out. Yeah, it's green. Yes, finally. How long does that take? But moral of the story is the token definitely works better than the actual app, because the app couldn't get to start at all.
Quick comment, so we've just used Electromaps. As we saw again, the app was rubbish and the token worked. Now that was a Iberdrola charger, and as I mentioned before, the Iberdrola charging app was a pain because it only let you put an address in Spain, it only let you put a Spanish credit card, but for some reason I managed to get it to work. It seems to me, but you'll have to double check, that if you get Electromaps, they will work on all the Iberdrola chargers. I think today I could have had problems if I didn't have the Electromaps token. Now unfortunately, the Electromaps token doesn't work on all the chargers. It doesn't work on JuicePass, I don't think it works on Ionity, not sure. It doesn't work on Easy Charger, I don't think so. It definitely didn't work on Waylet, and it didn't work on Wenea, because I tried it on both and it didn't work. In a way, I was quite impressed with Spain because there was a lot of chargers everywhere, even if I couldn't get them to work in this region. We're going to go back to Portugal, but that's not going to be the end of it. We're going to use the Ionity charger in Portugal. Now, we used it in Spain, and I'm going to explain to you when we get to the Ionity charger in Portugal why we are using it there, and also why you can't use the Ionity app that works across all of Europe, and it's the app we used today, why you can't use that on an Ionity charger in Portugal. We're coming into Portugal, we're back in Portugal, yes! And we've gained an hour. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so it seems the model in Spain is like the model in the rest of Europe. Lots of apps, some work, some don't work. Some of the apps show things in real time, some of the apps don't show things in real time. It's a big mix match. I think I've added my credit card to 8 apps to do this trip, excluding the app in Portugal. So I think that's why most of Europe work, and in Spain, and I don't know, it's just a mess compared to the Portuguese system.
This was filmed on Sunday. When I got back home on Monday, I had a message from my bank to say my credit card had been blocked due to security reasons. I checked my credit card and currently it was blocked for 150 euros, even though I didn't charge nowhere near that amount, but I had to guess how much I was going to charge in Spain. On Tuesday, the bank phoned me and asked me if these payments were correct, in which case I said yes, and my credit card was unblocked. Checking a bit later, my credit card was only charged 21 euros for the trip, which was about right. The 150 euros was just a holding fee. But let's just imagine I was on holiday or a business trip and my credit card got blocked due to all these charging apps. So needing to add your credit card to lots of charging apps is a complete and utter nightmare, and it can flag security alerts to the bank, obviously, because you keep trying when they don't work. The problem with Waylet and Wenea were not down to my bank card, because as we saw, I used JuicePass after and the bank card just worked fine. In the case of Waylet, I actually added 2 bank cards from 2 different banks, so that definitely isn't the reason.
The Portuguese system is all public chargers have to be on a government public network, and that's a charging network. If you're a charger provider, you provide chargers such as Ionity or Lidl or somebody else, then you also get on the networks. The electricity companies get on this public network called MobE, and the charging companies get on this network called MobE. That means that any electric card I have will work on any charger in Portugal. It's just one system, so it doesn't matter which charger you go to, an app will work on it or your charging card will work on it. You just need one app or one card for the whole of Portugal. In Portugal, when it says a charger is working on the network, basically it's working. It seemed to me that in Spain, when it said the charger was working, it wasn't working, because everybody's got their own network, and some of them are good and some of them are bad. In Portugal, everything's on the same network. You can see the real-time system of all the chargers, so it doesn't matter if you're going to Ionity, it doesn't matter if you're going to Lidl, it doesn't matter if you're going to an Audi or whatever, it just works. So that means the Ionity charger that we're going to go to next is actually on the Portuguese network, and we can actually use the app Miio. Can you see that sign? It's got an electric charging sign on it, 30 kilometers, that's where Ionity is. Now that's something we didn't see in Spain. We didn't see a single sign telling us where the electric chargers were. They camouflaged them there. I can see them already, because where you see those green covers, that's where the chargers are. You can already see the electric charging sign there. It says this way to electric charger. Even on the floor, it's got a picture of an electric car, you see. To go straight ahead for charging, that's what it's saying, so we go straight ahead. Got 2 Ionity chargers, and I think there's a space for another 4, yeah. So like Merida, where they've only installed 2, but they've got a space for another 4. Yeah, great thing with this Ionity charger here, it's really right on the motorway. Almost now every service station in Portugal, and there's lots of them, I've got chargers, so pretty much straight on the motorway you'll find.
Here's the Ionity app, and that works everywhere in Europe. And as you can see here, there's nothing. There's just our location. Zoom out of Portugal. There's the one we used in Merida there, you see. That's the one we used in Merida. Here's in Portugal. It's not showing anything on our Ionity app. I believe if you use this QR code on your phone, you can install the app. I actually think it installs the Miio app for you, or a cut down version of it. So let's go into Miio app. Yes, here it is here. We're the green one. Somebody's using the one on the other side of the motorway, as you can see. We select that and we click on charge. It's telling me exactly what the pricing's going to be. Choose a plug. 081. It's this one you see here, 081. We choose this one. Next, I think we plug it into the car. Then we do charge. Plug it into the car. Do charge vehicle. Waiting. What's it saying here? Yeah, it's green. That started. You see that it's charging in the car. So that just shows you in Portugal you can use the Miio app on every single public charger, apart from Tesla chargers, of course, the only ones that are private. So that's all you need in Portugal, you just need the Miio app. The last charge is done. I'm on my way home. I've hoped you've enjoyed this. It's probably a bit too long. It's been a bit too long for me, to be honest, with all the charging problems. I hope I haven't put you off coming to Spain or Portugal in your electric vehicle. I think it's perfectly doable. Some teething problems you may encounter, but if you charge early and often, I think you should be okay. Thank you again for watching this episode of EV Journey. Please remember to subscribe, and thank you, and bye.